We're going to take you through experiment 5.3 today. Experiment 5.3, we're going to be switching out different resistors. We're going to start with the 100 ohm resistor, then we're going to go to the 1,000 ohm, and then the 10,000 ohm. Looking over here, this is the diagram that we're going to be using. So this is a circuit we're going to set up. You got your 12 volt tap, your fuse, your switch, and then each of your resistors that we're going to check out today. And then you have your ground down here. One of the things we want you thinking about is how resistance is going to affect the current flow within the circuit. So we're going to get started now. We're going to start off by checking the resistance reading, the actual reading of each of these resistors. So we got our meter set up, set it to ohms. I always like to take and just do a quick little check, make sure our meter's working the way it's supposed to. We're good there. So we're going to check out our first resistor. Here's our 100 ohm, and we're pretty much right there, 99.8. Now we'll check out our 1,000 ohm resistor. 1,000 ohm, so this is scaled in K ohms, so we just got to move the decimal place over 3 spots. 991 ohms. And then the next one, we have our 10,000 ohm resistor. So our 10,000 ohm, we got 9,900, and we'll just say 99. We can't see it the way it's scaled. Again, we would move our decimal place over 3 spots. We know it's very close to 10,000 ohms. Now we're going to get ready to check our voltage drop. So to do that, we're going to wire up our first resistor. Again, remember this is our 100 ohm resistor. We will set our meter to DC volts. Power up our circuit. Simple voltage drop, just voltage drop across the resistor here. We have 12.4 volts. Now we'll check voltage drop across our next resistor. 12.4 volts. 12.5. And we'll now check voltage drop across our 10,000 ohm resistor. As you guys can see, our voltage drop was the same. Our next step is going to be to check the current. We're going to start off with the 100 ohm. Very important, you're going to hear this over all of these experiments, is making sure our meter in our circuit is set up correctly when we're measuring current flow. We have to move over our meter lead. Then we're going to select amps. Notice we're in the 10 amp scale here. Very important, we disconnect a part of the circuit and we're going to put our meter in series. We'll turn our switch on. So the 100 ohm resistor, we have 122 milliamps of current flowing through there. Shut off the circuit. Now all we have to do is just go to our 1,000 ohm resistor. We'll check. We got 13 milliamps. And then we'll check our 10,000 ohm resistor. It's coming up about 1 milliamp. So what to take away from this experiment is as resistance increases, our current flow is going to decrease. So we started out with the 100 ohm resistor at 122 milliamps. And by the time we got down to the 10,000 ohm resistor, we only had 1 milliamp of current in this circuit. Hope this helps you better understand how resistance affects current flow.